Hi, I'm Neil Garfield. I'm the presenter of the Garfield Continuum Workshops for laymen and for lawyers. And Brad Keiser and I will be presenting to you many concepts that will assist you in the preservation of your home and your home equity. It's kind of a way of getting your share of the federal bailouts, and you will find in the course of this workshop that you have many rights that you were unaware of. There are plenty of people out there who will tell you that you have no rights. There are plenty of people out there who will tell you that the game is already over for you. This is not a game. These are not simply techniques. This is about informing you and educating you as to rights which most people will tell you you don't have. When you find out about these rights and how to use them, you will be able to use them effectively in concert with an attorney, or even without an attorney, to protect your home, protect your equity, and to protect your lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Charles Christmas from Henderson, Nevada. And you know, there are many, many good things about human nature. People can really care for each other. And unfortunately, sometimes there are many things about human nature that are not so good. Things like arrogance and greed. And what we really are talking about here is not the crime of the year, not the crime of the century. We're talking about the crime of the millennium, where as much as $13 trillion has been stolen from homeowners in America through the mortgage industry, through Wall Street securitization of notes. Neil Garfield and Brad Keiser have sounded the alarm. They are the Paul Revere to let us know what's been going on. This seminar is tremendous. It gives all the insight, it gives all the background, it gives all the understanding of how this has occurred, and it also says what we can do about it. To protect the core of our nation and the family values, let's work together. Come to this seminar, get the facts for yourself, and equip yourself so that you also can go out and help others. If we work together, we will win.
Hello, my name is Frank Sariol. I'm an attorney out of Santa Ana, California, and my practice entails bankruptcies, some loan modifications, and foreclosure prevention. And this seminar was awesome. It was very informative. Neil really has a lot of experience. And what I like most about it is that we're forming a coalition that we need to form against the banks and the lenders that have the resources to hire the big law firms.
My name is Catherine, and I'm from Arizona, and I'm here at the Neil Garfield seminar, and it is fabulous. It's given me some real good, solid information that I can use in the case that I have with my home, going through the foreclosure, going through the bankruptcy, going through all of that stuff. So I'm really happy. I think that one thing that these last 8 months has done is really rock me to my core. I was raised to believe that the justice system was just, that when you go to court, the judge would listen to both sides and make a fair and just determination of what was going on. Having been there for the first time in my life and seeing that that was not the case, really surprised me.
It was very informative. I would highly recommend it. It covers MERS, modifications, foreclosure, a lot of the areas that we're interested in, with a bunch of information that I didn't know about, and no one that I practice with knows about.
I found it very worthwhile in being here, not only for myself, but for other people that I know that are in similar situations, who are faced with challenges of beating out these so-called lenders and servicing companies who are attempting to foreclose under color of law, under some statute in either any state of the union. So if you have a chance, please check out his site at livinglies.wordpress.com.
The seminar is one thing, but the blog is another. I'll tell you, the blog is something that I send anybody that I contact, all my contacts, my clients, I always send them to the blog to take a look at what's going on, verify what other people are doing, and I tell you, it's great, it's wonderful.
The judicial branch is the only place that this is going to be resolved. We have been in contact with members of the House and Senate, those who have spoken out very specifically about what the problem is and how this took place and how mortgages are being foreclosed illegally every day. Some of those people in the House and Senate that were willing to speak out a few months ago have been silenced. And they have told us off record that the only place this is going to be settled is in the courtroom. Dick Durbin, the senator, told us the bankers own the House and Senate, and that right now it's up to the judges, it's up to the lawyers, it's up to the judiciary system in this country to get themselves educated on what the new facts are around mortgages and the securitization of mortgages and what the legal consequences that affect these mortgages that were securitized. Ask yourself, Florida, California, Arizona, parts of this country that for decades they have seen real estate booms and busts. Why is this time different? Why are these mortgages different? Why are these foreclosures different? Why did this boom and bust in real estate have an impact on the worldwide financial system? Didn't happen in the 70s, didn't happen in the 80s. Why is this time different? If you're a judge, you're an attorney out there, you know there are borrowers in need, it's time for you to step up and fulfill the judiciary function of the Constitution of the United States.
This seminar is a seminar that I wish I had found a year ago. It would have saved me a great deal of research on my own and perhaps put me in a different position than I am right now.
Get rid of the guilt, get rid of the embarrassment. It wasn't your fault, like Neil says, and continue to fight for your home. Don't leave it.
A summary of the workshop basically is, number one, finding out how you got into the position you're in, figuring out that you are a victim and not a bad guy, and finding out what your rights are and getting assistance on enforcing those rights so that you keep your home, restore your equity, and maintain your lifestyle.